England Patriots.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team to just score, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Herbert going to go to the air right away. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
The tackle made by J.T. Woods.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here's Prescott.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
He finds Austin complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. To throw is Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The Patriots add 8-3 now. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 of the 21. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick Chad Ryland for the Patriot field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
There's some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get free out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds, because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
The Charger drive about to get going. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, this defense for the Pats, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. First down, and they stick with Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Herbert going to change the play here. From the 45 on 2nd down, Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Allen! Keenan Allen, 45 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 14-10. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. 23 yards the pickup there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Prescott. Short pass caught by Henry. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Prescott.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion.
Prescott looks to throw on first. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Austin left side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now Prescott going to change the play. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Control the line of scrimmage. We can see the goal line. Play like you mean it.
Mims in motion right. Prescott now on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots have regained the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now an audible here into something else. Now Herbert following the turnover. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Moving inside the 20. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3 and out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On now the rookie 4th-round pick Chad Ryland for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding the 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got another one to Johnston. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that is no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Returnable here for Davis. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going.
But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught by Mims. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, though, in zone covers there, do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down, Prescott. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Herbert changing things up.
Back to
to throw now in his own end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Here's Austin. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. Oh, he's got it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
All right, now I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are able to extend their lead. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. In motion right comes Allen. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Crowd right. Baylor Tigers. 5-9. Let's go.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Crowd right. Hey, Ray. 21. Hey, Ram. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Go Lion. Baylor Tigers. 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Now it's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Hey, Catholic, go. Ray.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This is swung out to Eckler. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Patriots 30.
Herbert back to the air. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Here's Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
It's the score, Patriots 31, Chargers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 103 yards rushing now from Mostert as he picks up a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Dod1. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
In motion left, that's Thornton. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 33 and a first.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big-time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott out to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Herbert. Finding Allen. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Herbert going to change the play here. Herbert. He's got Eckler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Herbert to throw. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Here's second down and 3. Throwing, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Herbert going to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Quick throw here to Johnston. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Here now, second and goal. Herbert steps away. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. first down marker at the 31. It's third down. And he finds Austin complete. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Patriots can run it out from here. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Well, Prescott here to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Ryland on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for New England, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.